What's up, our family? Got a quick question for you. How do you stick with your drawing habits when you feel like you suck? First and foremost, I would submit to you that it is your right to be a beginner. It is your right to do something poorly. You are a sovereign individual with autonomy and choice, and you deserve the chance at fulfillment that drawing will give you. That said, what do you do when this doesn't shut up? When this is telling you that you're not good enough? When this is telling you that you don't have any talent? When this is telling you that you should eat the cat's food? I'm sorry. Okay, for that last one, maybe consult a dietitian or a psychotherapist. But for the other stuff, basically you just have to do it, because we're going to talk about a huge concept here that I learned from Seth Godin that has really helped me as of late when I haven't been feeling like drawing. The thing that I learned is that the practice is the goal. And I'll just let that sit for a minute. Think about it. If all your goal is to practice, you can't help but get better. You'll just improve over time because you're putting in the work. And the work being the goal just kind of sets you up for success because you're not outcome dependent. If you're always thinking about how bad the outcome is, how squiggly your lines are, how that circle looks more like a broken, sort of weird swan shape, I don't know, you're just not going to be very motivated and you're going to talk yourself out of it. Like people talk themselves out of everything after they make New Year's resolutions. Just don't talk yourself out of it. Don't overthink it. Keep going. It's all about mileage. And as you continue to build that momentum, it gets harder and harder to break. You actually have to work to mess up your momentum. You are like a speeding bullet train. You have to apply so much kinetic energy to create friction and actually stop yourself. So, how do you build a habit? How do you go into the next year, 2021, and keep hustling? How do you keep moving forward with your drawing goals? Well, you just set up your schedule in a way that permits you to have time to draw. And when you have that time, you take it. And you mark down that little X on your calendar, and then you don't break the chain. You draw day after day after day, because the more that you can set up that chain, the greater that momentum becomes. And before you know it, you've spent more time drawing this month than you had last month. And then the next month, you spend even more time drawing. And all of this deliberate practice, and I will kind of put a little extra emphasis on that the practice should be deliberate. There's playtime and then there's practice time. Practice time should be the 80, playtime should be the 20. So you take that chain and you keep it going, you keep practicing deliberately, you spend some time in the playland of, ludic, beautiful sketchbook time where you just do whatever you want, but mostly you have some structure to it. You sit down, you do your perspective drills, you draw your shapes, you draw from life, you practice your value scales, whatever it may be, that is getting you closer and closer to that artistic echelon you are trying to reach. And that is how you keep going even when your brain says you suck. You shut it off. You tune it in to what you're doing. You are drawing right now. Everything around you should go a little dark. It should just be quiet. Or you should be focusing on the music or the podcast you have, not on those thoughts that are telling you that you are not good enough, that you suck, that you'll never be good. Like, just have some self-love. That is a waste of time. Don't waste your time. Your time is so precious. We don't ever know how much time we have on this earth. We don't know how long our existence is. And if the past year and change has taught us anything, is that is more true than ever. If you want to draw, then by God, draw. And if you need some structure, I got you on that too. You know the drill. Description box, beginner drawing course, free lessons, premium courses, all that good stuff. Anyway, this is just a quick little video to help inspire you, to help move you forward, to keep you drawing, to keep your life getting more and more creative, because it's in you. It's in all of us. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't talk yourself out of it. I'll see you in the next video. Happy drawing.